Welcome to Moments in the Word. I'm James Tyler, your host, and this morning we'll be reading from Isaiah chapter number 27. In that day, the Lord with his sore and great and strong sword shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent, and he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. In that day sing ye unto her a vineyard of red wine. I, the Lord, do keep it. I will water it every moment. Lest any hurt it, I will keep it night and day. Fury is not in me. Who would set the briars and thorns against me in battle? I would go through them. I would burn them together. Or let him take hold of my strength, that he may make peace with me, and he shall make peace with me. He shall cause them that come of Jacob to take root Israel, and shall blossom and bud, and fill the face of the world with fruit. Hath he smitten him as he smote those that smote him? Or is he slain according to the slaughter of them that are slain by him? In measure, when it shooketh forth, thou wilt debate with it. He slayeth his rough wind in the day of the east wind. By this, therefore, shall the iniquity of Jacob be purged, and this is all the fruit to take away his sin. When he maketh all the stones of the altar as chalk stones that are beaten in sunder, the groves and images shall not stand up. Yet the defenced city shall be desolate, and the habitation forsaken, and left like a wilderness. There shall the calf feed, and there shall he lie down, and consume the branches thereof. When the boughs thereof are withered, they shall be broken off. The women come and set them on fire, for it is a people of no understanding. Therefore he that made them will not have mercy on them, and he that formed them will show them no favor. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall beat off from the channel of the river unto the stream of Egypt, and ye shall be gathered one by one, O ye children of Israel. And it shall come to pass in that day that the great trumpet shall be blown, and they shall come which were ready to perish in the land of Assyria, and the outcast in the land of Egypt, and shall worship the Lord in the holy mountain at Jerusalem. As we turn and we look at the context of this text this morning here, we see that it is a chapter rich with themes of hope, redemption, and restoration. It speaks of God's faithfulness to his people, his judgment against evil, and his promise to care for and restore his vineyard, symbolizing his chosen people. While the specific context in Isaiah 27 pertains to Israel, its relationship with God, its principles, can still resonate deeply in our lives today. For one, it reminds us that God is in control. Even in times of trouble, we can apply this by learning to trust in God, his plans for our lives, especially when we are faced with challenges and uncertainties. The chapter also speaks of pruning and refining, a metaphor of God's work in shaping and correcting us. We can reflect on how we might grow spiritually, seeking to align our lives with his will. God's promises here to redeem and restore his people also highlights his grace and his mercy. This is a reminder to us of the forgiveness and restoration available through faith, motivating us to live in gratitude and share love with others. It also speaks of a future gathering of God's people from all corners of the earth. This should encourage us to work toward peace, reconciliation, and unity in our communities. Also, the imagery of the vineyard shows that God values his people and has a purpose for them. We can ask ourselves, how can we that are here are bearing fruit in our lives, whether through actions of kindness, service, or personal integrity? I'm James Tyler, coming to you live from the Castle Studios this morning, and welcome again to Moments in the Word. God bless.